Hey guys, welcome back. So today, just give you guys a quick breakdown. This is a Bostitch BT1855 brad nailer, and I will plug it in. I'll show you what it's doing and show you how to fix these things pretty quick by yourself, where you don't have to send it off to be repaired, or a lot of people just junk them and there's really no need to. It's usually a less than a 10-minute fix. So you see when I plug it in, it's not pushing the driver, just air. So when that happens, first thing I do, I open it up and I make sure that the driver isn't just jammed with a nail head, but you can see it's not. So that tells me that it's either part of the seal on the driver, on the piston head, or it's somewhere in this head valve, which is very, very common with these Bostitchs. So to take the cap off, all you need is just a 3mm Allen wrench. Get this cap popped off. Set those screws off to the side. So right here is the driver. First thing I do is pull that out. I'm gonna have to get out a pair of pliers because it's a little slippery. Now these take a plastic piston ring, and sometimes that ring will break. Nope, this one's good. A lot of times one of those tabs will break off and it'll get it jammed, and it'll just make this piston ring just a little bit too tight to go up and down inside that plastic cylinder. But this one's good. Just remember, when you put your piston and driver back in, you have the smooth side facing the, so it'll face the nail. Just like so. So we know it's not the driver causing it. So we'll pop this head valve out. Take a look in there. There is some debris right there. So I will get that wiped out. That seal does look good, other than just having that debris on it. Check that O-ring. O-ring looks good. Spring looks good. So let's put it back together. And I think it was probably just that debris was enough to get this head valve to stick. This is a very common problem with these little Bostitch brad nailers. I know a lot of people, they junk them. All you got to do is take it apart, mess with some stuff. Don't oil them. That's another mistake a lot of people make. A lot of these are just greased. They don't take oil. A lot of guys will just drown them in oil, and they really don't need it. I'm not going to put the other two screws in until I test it. You can see the driver's coming down, working fine. So all that was just a little bit of gunk in there, causing that head valve not to function properly. And that's all it took. Throw some nails in it. Check it with some nails. Works like a charm. Like I say, 10 minutes, just go through it. Sure beats buying a new brad nailer. So hope that helps somebody. Like I said, this was a Bostitch BT1855. But it holds true with a lot of the other Bostitch brad nailers. Some of the older ones, like the BT models, those were notorious for having bad head valve issues. But those are super easy fixes too. So hope this helps somebody. See you guys on the next one.